It's cool, you guys. These are uploading. Norway sex, spalding, bare bones, dry. Normally, if I get into any kind of satiric response, this is all a satiric response radio. This is satiric response radio to the agonies of living. I am a basket case. I wear more masks than the mask. I put on, you think Jim Carrey put on the mask. No, 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 no. The movie is about me. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. And I've experienced every aspect of that movie, especially being shot at with a shotgun. That part, you betcha. Mm-hmm. Especially, you know what the biggest shotgun hit me, though? The one of concern. When you wear a mask and people see through it, sometimes they're concerned. That has hit me right between the eyes as an old man. Have you ever looked back at all your traffic tickets and saw concern in the police officer's eyes? That is hell. Do you hate traffic tickets? I do. I hate every traffic stop I ever had. Now when I reminisce those traffic stops, I see a police officer looking at me with concern instead of hating me. Do you know what that does to you? It does! That's not nice, police officer, to do that. Now I want to hug him. The only times I've been stopped for traffic tickets, traffic stops, I like. Have you ever had a police officer, state police officer, pull you over and that collection back there didn't get that? And I said, no, where you didn't. Nope, you didn't. I said, as soon as I saw you, I looked at my speedometer and I made sure I was below the speed. So I know you didn't. Absolutely you didn't, officer. Looked him right in the eye and said it. You know that police officer he did? He said, come on, sit in my cruiser. Oh, we sat in there and we looked how the thing worked. He said, good chance I shot right or got somebody else. It wasn't even you. Have a nice day. Ever heard that happen? I have Washington State trooper with more concern and manners for me than I'll ever understand. That joke. Listen, it's a no-gooder. I want to remind you, there is no greater rebel ever walked the globe. I make Muammar Gaddafi look like that. What has been through my mind all year. So what? Oh yeah. Did they have ether 10 times before they were 10? They don't know anything about terrorism training. Unless you as a child go through lots of experiences of ether and you don't know anything about terrorism at all. Got it? I'll put each one of you through clubfoot surgery with ether and let's see what your attitude is. Okay? Let's see if you're mad. You think you got a reason to be mad? You know anything about pain? To me, the only reason to be angry is pain. Now, let's compare mine with yours. Now, I think there's some experience a lot more in me. Don't misunderstand me. I'm saying I'm the king of pain. I ain't. Well, I got enough going that I know most of the people raised in hell don't have the position they think they do. And I don't know who the hell they're yelling for, said Pontius Pilate to Judah Ben-Hur. What a great, I tell you, the passion of it. I'll tell you another one. I saw a movie, I think it was called Jeremiah, where Jeremiah gets a hold of the king of Israel in the caves as the Babylonians are storming the place, and you ought to hear the speech he gives to that king of Israel. Pretty much the same. Who the hell do you think you are? And all Jeremiah told him was surrender to him. Oh, no, I couldn't surrender to Babylon. I'm the king of Israel. Well, in your case, you can. And God told me to tell you that. No way. Then they come rushing in. Are you Jeremiah? He said, yes, he's in this cage. And he said, the king of Babylon sent us to rescue you. And you know me, I'm a big fan of Jewish prophets. So that was one of the greatest parts of the movie, is see the Jewish prophet rescued. I like scenes like that. Because oftentimes, and to me it's the citizen failure. It's got nothing to do with the king. It's a citizen failure, not the king. The king gets blamed. It's a citizen failure. And the king hasn't organized the citizens to get living. Did Moses organize them to get living? Did he? He never made it. He couldn't get them living, and he still to the day. Can Moses get the Jews living? No, he can't. Who did? Anybody ever? Joseph got the Egyptians living, not the Jews. The man the other day says, I don't believe it ever happened. What? For me, it's their greatest triumph. Joseph sitting next to the Pharaoh. As a Jew, it ain't going to get better. Give me a promised land in my eye. I'm sitting next to Pharaoh in Egypt, and I want a promised land? I don't think so. No. I'll take that as the cherry on the cake, thank you. How the hell you lost that is beyond me. That's a cherry on a cake. Even if you walked out of there gracefully, man, you talk about condition. All you got to do is support that attitude. Oh, I'm sure someone hated your guts, but a lot of them liked them. You know how many people live because of that? All over the world. They come up with what do you call it, a sharing system. They prepared to share and did it and lived during a hell of a drought. They got prepared. That's what saved their rear end. They got prepared. Dummy! Are you getting prepared? No. You're wanting to celebrate your theft. And that's all you're celebrating right now, this planet, is your theft into people who haven't even shown up yet. And you're mocking them with the word hope. Bah! And celebrating the death of a wonderful man, a resurrection. Bah! Saying things about God and that man that are not so, and you don't know any of it. All over the planet today. Sad! And going to Mars at the same time. It's enough to quake anyone with logic and a passion for the experience of this creature. I like you, human. You're above everything going on right here, right now. You're above it. Want to bet? Way above it. This is a skit scenario that stoops you big time.